and opening up this shirt real quick for you to see. And wow, what a beauty. This shirt is made in the year 1996, and look at how class this is. Absolute beauty. And yes, this is another vintage shirt from Classic Football Shirts. It looks amazing, really. I'm blown away. Hey, good morning everyone. I hope you guys are well and welcome back to my channel. I'm Clement, and today I would like to bring you guys through another vintage jersey that I bought about 2 years ago from Classic Football Shirts. And once again, I'm back to reviewing shirts with you all, sharing the joys and the details of some of our vintage Arsenal classics. And today what I have on my hand is this away 1996-1997 jersey, right? And this is a shirt manufactured by Nike, and I would like to give you guys some close-ups to pan around, that so that you guys can see all the details of this shirt. And this is a mint condition shirt from Classic Football Shirts about 2 years ago. So I bought this since a while ago, but it's just that I haven't had the chance to really review it. And I just really love even the details on the labels in the past like this. I would like to first share a little bit more about this shirt with you guys. And this shirt, as I was saying, is the away 1996-97 shirt, and it kind of replicates the design template of the home shirt. If you guys have a look at my previous review video of the home shirt of this year as well, you will see that it is almost the same template. And this yellow and navy offering, it comes to mind the famous Anfield 89 kit, with the contrasting sleeves that I'm sure you guys would see in some of the pictures, how we won the title in 1989. The color selected in the navy and yellow is very similar. And this was initially described as the second away shirt, originally on the Arsenal merchandise catalogue, but subsequently it became the go-to choice when the team couldn't play in the red and white. So it became the default away kit, even though it was deemed to be the second away kit back in those days. And because of that, we wore it often to our away games. We got our first league win in this shirt away to Southampton in March 1997. In the FA Cup, a third round replay at Sunderland, Dennis Bergkamp, he scored a mesmerizing goal in a 2-0 FA Cup win. We have many more memories with this shirt, and I would be so happy to be able to talk you guys through all the little moments as per what I'm actually reading from this little book that is official from Arsenal. Some of you guys may have seen me review my Arsenal shirts with information actually officially detailed down by Arsenal. And I was just reading a little short passage from here. Alright, without further ado, let me bring you guys straight into it. And looking at it as I hang it up, I just can't help but have a smile on my face. This looks so amazing as an overall. The 96 shirt, yellow and blue, the name set being velvet, and look at that collar, the details on it. And amazingly, this shirt has been worn many times by Arsenal in our away games, as detailed in this official Arsenal book. And Classic Football Shirts provided some details as well. This shirt was worn in Arsene Wenger's first season in charge. Would you believe it? And Tony Adams, our captain back then, no better name to be on this shirt, in my opinion. It's going back the years, rolling back 2 decades into the 90s once again. And you can see as I pan in the overall look of this shirt, the front of the shirt splattered with a Gunners word right across, with a cannon going right in the center of the shirt. And just looking at the collar in close-ups for you right now, as you can see, I'm even touching on the label for you. The back flip of it as well had details on it, and the shirt just has so much detail, oozes class right here. And you can see that the JVC, the front of it with a cannon and the gunners just overlaid at the back of the shirt. Not the back, but rather, at the front, but just at the back, taking a very subtle, touch of design. That's beauty in my opinion, and I love looking at this shirt from the front. The JVC is embossed and is velvety class material in my opinion that our sponsors don't get these days, with the heat transfer plastic. This is not the case. Back then, this is the shirt sponsor that is being sewn or embossed on, and this is such a nice design going down the front. Very nice to touch, velvety. And the club crest as well was the big crest era, with the Gunners and the old Arsenal crest. That is amazing, and look at that, how it shimmers and shines in the sunlight. This is a way that we can enjoy looking at this, and even the sewn on embroidered Nike as well, as you can see, all together with this crest. I just can't help but keep going back to look at this club crest, and this embroidered stuff is what that really adds to the charm of such shirts. The collar as well, you can see the details to it. This crisscrossing pattern at the front with kind of like a V-neck that is absolutely amazing. And hey, this collar deserves another look at it. So let's all take in how remarkable this collar looks together. And look at the shirt label as well, with the code and the design, and the back has Arsenal FC, just around the back of the collar, and even a little authentic replica as you can see here. And the shirt just has this like the crisscross zigzag chevron pattern going over. And right now, focusing a little more on the shirt sleeve, you can see the details that went into this. The rubberized end of the sleeve is also coming with the Canon label, as you can see here, with the chevrons also on the sleeve, just in blue color this time. A beauty, isn't it? Amazing. As I pan around, the Gunners right at the bottom, and panning up to see the back of the shirt now for you, with the Adams and the number 6 in velvet. Such a nice, touch to how shirts were made back in the 90s. It's just a nice chevron pattern going at the back as well. As you can see now, I'm focusing on the Gunners lettering at the bottom of this shirt at the back, and this looks so nice, a touch of class. And this velvety felt material of the name set is just beautiful. I wish we could go back to this era and have our name sets in velvet as well, but nowadays it's all heat transfer plastic material, more flimsy, and we don't get design at the back of the shirt like these Gunners as well. No such words or design that goes across the back of the shirt these days. And looking at the underside of the shirt, for you can see that it is all embroidered and sewn on. This is the shirt wash label, made in UK, and on the inside of the shirt, if it's authentic, you should see this as well, so look out for this. And definitely now panning to see the underside on close-up details for you. So it's all sewn on. If you have a piece of this shirt, make sure you do check inside as well, so that you can verify yourself that this is authentic from the 1990s. Alright, and with that, that comes to the end of me reviewing this little classic from 96-97, and I hope you certainly enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.